Hey guys, welcome back to Kuni II, and wow, have I been building my kingdom off screen. I have been leaving the PS4 on for hours, letting my King's Guilders build up. I did so much research, I built so many structures. I just didn't meet the quota for structures for the next phase of the kingdom yet, but you can't even do that because your citizens need abilities or something. It's amazing how much I've been doing.
Hey!
King Evan, how fortunate that we should meet like this. May I speak with you a while?
Hello?
There, Philippos, what's on your mind? Well, Your Majesty, I decided that I'd like to learn to cook, and I would like to do so without delay.
Gosh.
That's very sudden. Tell me more. Truth is, I recently had cause to spend more and more time in the forest with Magime, and we sometimes share meals where we take a break from hunting. Unfortunately, the range of dishes is currently limited to salted roast meat and unsalted roast meat. That's not a lot of variety. Exactly, Magime is yet to complain. In fact, she claims that nothing satisfies her more than salted meat. She simply does not know what she's missing. Not because it doesn't cook as I'm hunting, I could educate her palate and change her life forever. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah.
There is, and that is why I've been wanting to speak with you. Hydropolitan stew. Of course. Bring a portion of hydropolitan stew right away. Convenient. What a magnificent aroma! I think it really is amazing, isn't it? Throw everything into a steaming cauldron, and before long, you got yourself a delicious stew. All the juices from the various ingredients mixed and mingled together, becoming richer and more flavorsome. That is how it works, according to Helena. I'm sure it would work for anything, wouldn't it? You can make a stew from all the food you find in the forest, for example. Certainly, I expect it may prove to be even more delicious than the traditional hydropolitan variety. Thank you, King Evan. That's the spirit, Philippos. Hunting and cooking are a wonderful combination, after all. Easy quest is easy. Unfortunately, I have not been leveling up. At all. Let's just do side quests. Ooh, so close. Well, it says give it to her, so I guess I do have it. You know, when I was leveling up the kingdom, I suddenly got an update for one of my side quests, so I guess leveling up the kingdom is part of a side quest somewhere. I just don't remember. Wait. Okay, it's Nadia's Harbor. I just really wish I was strong enough to fight those enemies.
Thank you.
Don't forget, I need... Yeah. Here you go. Here we are, the Princess versus the Leichmann. Wonderful, you're one step closer to a dining experience you'll never forget. Now the next ingredient we will require is a splendid squid. 4 of them should suffice. Oh look, you want squid as well? Just spin off octopus hunting mud, you could have said.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, whatever. Certainly hope so. Alright, we'll bring you 4 splendid squid as soon as we can. Let's get a squid then, Evan? No, not at all. Well, not usually keen on how slimy they are, and they're not exactly beautiful, but they're just so delicious that I won't care. They're really so strange, so I saw them as entirely different from one another. As indeed they are, from a culinary perspective especially. Bring me some and you'll soon learn the delicious difference for yourselves. Alright, we'll do that. See you soon.
Excuse me.
Nope, don't have that. Alright then, next side quest. Let's go to Swift Solutions, let's see if we can do something.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
We can do Granddad's chair. We can do that one. Okay. We'll get more experience once we actually recruit the townspeople. Who's cheap? This guy. This guy. She's a farmer. Oh, it's Jared! We can get Jared now! Nice! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Happy!
Oh, by the way,
Do we have any hydroplans for that? Some gold paw people. What? No, that's the guy over there, isn't it? Yeah. Nope, we don't have any people from Metropolis, so let's go to Broadleaf first, yeah? You know, I've seen people play this game, and like, they had different options for the warps. I mean, like, there's an option to warp to world map, as in outside of the level you're warping to. You have a side quest too. Oh, wow, what a coincidence. We totally found a different person. I bet the person we're looking for is way up higher. Well, hey, the taskmaster told me all about you. Rumor has it you're looking to hire an executive producer for an all-star show. That can't be right, can it? I'm only kidding. You want me to video your Kingdom, right? I'd be happy to. Seriously, it's good to hear that you have a theater. We don't have one here, probably, but it's Cultural Wasteland. Anyway, it's always been my dream to produce a big show at some fancy venue.
You.
And now it sounds like I might even get my chance. So much. We'll save your steer. Now the only question is what kind of should I put on? Opera, musical, if any request, just say the word. Well, like, when you're selecting warp points, a quest marker actually appears next to the warp you have to go to. closest warp anyway, so I don't see why they have a different version. Oh, now this guy can join us, so the group can be back together again. Lovely. Well, you sure know how to keep a guy waiting, don't you? I know, you're the last one. It's a good thing I ate my slice of Mom's meat pie while it was still warm, because it'd be ice cold by now if I'd waited. So we share passion for public service, and after what you did for me back there at that monster, there's no way I'm about to turn you down. I don't know what he's talking about, even. Oh, now I got a CEO! Okay, now I can give that to those guys. And he's a division commander. I wonder how strong he is. My request, if I may. You might have heard a thing or two about me being a hard-headed maverick who'll do anything to crack a case. Well, no? You never heard any such thing, huh? Well, forget I said anything. Guess I'll be moving out. I'll be back at base waiting orders, sir. Oh. There we are. Oh, there's actually a quest at the top. Let's go activate that then. All right, we're recruiting Jared now. I almost forgot. Let's go then. Oh hey, thanks for helping us out back there. Yeah, now I remember. I remember your quest, definitely. You know, all that scary stuff that happened made me realize I need to bulk up. That's why I've been hitting the gym every day, watching what I eat. I got to say, I'm really getting into the weights, and being stronger is kind of useful for the day job too. Enough about me. Was there something you wanted to talk about, kid? Oh yeah, lifting session starting soon, so keep it short, okay? You want me to come join your kingdom? Well, sure. I got no problem with that. He just casually joins. Alright! I am a division commander. Covert Ops Unit Omega Unit. Covert Ops Unit Omega Unit. That's redundant. You look kind of shocked. I guess most people don't say yes right away, huh? I know! I like how the game just acknowledges its own faults in the dialogue, you know? Well, I'll be honest with you. You got your timing just right. My contract at the gym's just about to expire. Now I got this pop new body. It's only right that I use it to help somebody out. Let me know whenever you're heading into battle, okay, kid? Hand me a shield and I'll keep you safe. That's a promise. Unless there's a group that's stronger than me or four, but no, hopefully there's not, right? What's your deal? Okay. Guess I am not doing your side quests, because I just didn't remember it. Well, there's at least one by me.
Hello.
Oh, yep, you're, the one lady's friend. Well, I guess he can join us. Yeah, Peachy's friend. It's good to see you, Evan. Thank you for taking such good care of Peachy. Actually, I've been thinking, I'd like to move to your kingdom as well. I intend to work to earn my keep, of course. The people from all over the world are flocking there, and they are sure to have brought all sorts of exciting cloths and threads with them.
Yes.
I clearly love the chance to work with such exotic materials. And besides, good kingdom needs good seamstresses. Peachy is sure to enjoy the company too. I'm not letting you down, I promise. And no, you don't have to give me that random yarn thingy. I'll just go. Well, I simply cannot wait. Will there be seamstresses there from other lands from whom I might learn new techniques and methods, I wonder? We will soon see. I look forward to seeing you there, King Evan. It's nice that friends are being reunited with each other, all moving to my kingdom. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. My kid.
Hello there.
Dajing was the king for a moment. The taskmaster told me about how you ran that little errand for me. Oh, that was your errand. Honestly, I would be totally lost without Swiss solutions and the helpful people who perform tasks for them. I mean, could you imagine if I had to gather my own medicinal mushrooms? Now, what can I do for you today? Wait, do not tell me. You wish to become my personal assistant, yes? Hmm? You wish me to come and live in your kingdom? You must be joking. Sounds as mine does not come cheap, you know. You really think you provide me with fitting remuneration for my comparable services? You do? Perhaps I'd better take you at your word. I shall look forward to working with you, little king. To be honest, I would much prefer my talents to have earned me the right to retire by now. Well, all in good time. Do not give me anything too difficult to do, alright? Okay, then. Sweet! More people for our kingdom. What else can we do? I don't know if I actually have that. Oh. Maybe you can complete a side quest. It's like when I was leveling up ever more, I suddenly got an update for a side quest. I wonder if that was the side quest, or just making Evermore a better place for him, you know? I heard the news, Kingdom. You have succeeded in making your kingdom into a mighty military power. Yes, we have. You are a true leader of men. I fear that the ladies of Hydropolis would place surmountable obstacles in the way of my leading. But surely even they cannot object to me joining your kingdom now. Thank you, King Evan. So does this mean... Yes, your majesty. You are now my master, and I shall swing my famous hammer in the service of you and your kingdom. The Cetus's chosen unit.
Yes.
It will be an honor to serve such a wise and benevolent ruler. I shall endeavor to give of my best at all times. Sounded weird, honestly. What are you doing here? Yep. Alright, easy quests are easy, man. Oh, okay, let's do that. We are at Hydropolis, aren't we? on these random little platforms. And it's on the shore, of course it is. There's nothing on those platforms at all. So let's see if I can blindly find it. So return to my beloved Kingland.
Say,
Hey. Oh, fine, Pepper, and a not quite ripe one at that. This is perfect, Your Majesty. Now I'll just have a little nibble. Ah, yes, magnificent. Exactly what my salsa needs. Deliciously sour and spicy, but not too spicy. Yes, Your Majesty, it's exactly right. Great, looks like we're making progress. No, we certainly are. Now, you ready for my next request?
Yes.
Last thing I need is some ripe garlic. It'll be just the thing to bring out all these other flavors. Do make sure it's right, though. Ordinary garlic just won't cut it. That's why the top chefs swear by the ripe stuff.
Gosh.
The cuisine in Global is really quite complex, isn't it? Oh, it certainly is. These aren't for half-hearted chefs, that's for certain. Now, ripe garlic grows out in dry desert air. They say the dryness lets it get just pungent enough, but prevents it from rotting. When am I going and getting me some? This last ingredient I need, I promise. Once you brought me that, I'll be ready to start cooking it last. How exciting! I'll bring you it right away! In the drylands, right? Yep. I want to lead mates. I'm the expedition expert, eh? Where is it? Where you be hiding? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's pretty clever. Alright, but since this species right here, let's try and level up some. Maybe. Probably not. scared. Oh dear, just what am I going to do?
Excuse
Is
me.
there something troubling you, Yip Yip?
Hello.
As a matter of fact, there is, Your Majesty. Something is weighing very heavily on my mind indeed. You see, my daughter is about to be married. That's wonderful! Congratulations! Thank you. Yes, it is sure to be a very special day for our family, and for our beloved daughter in particular, of course. The problem is the dress. You see, I've not been able to acquire the wool required to make it. Oh, is there something special about this wool? Pure wool. That's with monsters. Oh well. Well, don't worry. Oh dear. Well, don't worry. I can go get it for you. It would be an honor to be able to contribute to your daughter's big day.
Thank you.
Really, Your Majesty, oh, thank you. You're truly a wonderful young man. I shall wait here for your turn. Good luck. Oh, perfect. You brought me the right garlic I asked for. Now, let me just try a little piece. Ah, simply divine. This is perfect, Your Majesty! This is exactly what's required to bring out all the other flavors.
Yes!
Wonderful! Does this mean you're finally ready to start cooking now, Floyd?
Yes.
It certainly does. Now I have all the ingredients. It's time to make the magic happen. Now I'll just puree that honey apple. Yes, so now to add the fire pepper. Then we bring that to a simmer, and then goes the garlic. Voila, my special sauce is ready. And yes, it's the same. It's exactly the same as the sauce they serve the sweet saffron. Okay. Now people evermore can enjoy an authentic meat jackpot whenever they so desire. That's wonderful news. I can't wait to try one. That's some terrible news, Your Majesty. GP has fallen gravely ill.
What?
But how? He always looks so healthy. Yeah, yet to certain the cause of the illness. My sex may be related to a trip we took to the seaside. We were out swimming when he suddenly started to feel unwell. The treatment I gave him likely saved his life, but he still appears to be in a great deal of pain. Oh dear, that's very worrying.
Yeah.
I guess his quest triggers when we get Dajing. As soon as I explained, he declared that this was extremely dangerous.
Gosh.
Is there anything I can do to help Thetis? Isn't it just the pudding? Because I am no expert on its composition, but Dajing was adamant that it was GP's only hope. And a reason to disbelieve him, and no other ideas besides. Please, I will never forgive myself if he does not recover. I see. Well, in that case, I'll start looking for him nicely pudding right away. You just wait here, Thetis. I'll be back in no time. I'll be back in ages. Everybody research is done. Yep. See no more quests. Suppose at the very least I'll attempt one of the bosses, okay? I will attempt it and get my ass kicked big time.